me again. Yesterday when I got my new Ethereal Visions deck, I did my interviewer deck with it, and it was really positive. I really liked it, but because of the eyes, as you can see, I don't know if you can tell, but they're playing up again today. But because of the eyes, I couldn't write it down. I forgot to take a photo. But then I saw this morning that Shuffle Tarot, Nina at Shuffle Tarot, had put up how she interviews a deck, and she uses the same thread as I do. So I thought I'd do a VR to it, because she was asking people, you know, to tell her how she got on with it and what have you. So I decided to redo it this morning. I got more or less the same answers as I did yesterday, just in different cards, you know, but it was the same sort of message. So I thought that instead of just scooping the cards up and losing it again, I would come and record it and do it as a VR to Shuffle Tarot, Nina at Shuffle Tarot. So the first position this is a Katie Flowers interview spread that she done, and it's one that I always use. I really like this one. So I will put the link below, and I will put the link to Nina's video, the original video that I saw. So if you wanted to also interview a deck, if you've not seen how it's done or have never done one before, then you know you'll be able to do that. I love doing them. I tend to do them with most decks, but again, I normally write it all down, but I just can't at the minute. But I thought, well, this way at least I've got a record of it then. So the first position is what can you teach me? So as a deck, what can you teach me? And I got the Queen of Wands. Now the Queen of Wands is all about with intuition. She's all about having that creativity, passion. So what can the deck teach me? It can teach me to use my intuition. It can teach me, it can strengthen my intuition. It can help me grow creatively, and because I'm not a very creative person anyway, but you know, it's saying that it can help me grow creatively and intuitively, which is great. Do you know what I mean? So that is what it can teach me as a deck. It can help me grow that way. So describe yourself. So describe yourself as in describe yourself as a deck, not describe myself, describe yourself as a deck. And interestingly, I got the Moon. So isn't that a gorgeous card? I just love these cards. So the Moon is a is another one about intuitive. It's a very intuitive card. So again, by describing itself, it's saying it's very intuitive. But it's also one of the Moon is one of those cards. It's quite transforming. It makes you look within and look at the fears, and to see that they're an illusion. So as a deck, this makes you look at your fears and realize, you know, that this is an illusion. But it's a very transforming energy. So as a deck, that's what it's telling me, that it's very intuitive, but it's also going to make me look inside myself to transform my fears, and to realize that, you know, a lot of my fears are an illusion. So I thought that was really great. So the next question is describe me. So how would it describe me? And this is quite interesting too. And I got the Hanged Man. So I've got myself into this situation where I'm not really moving anywhere. I'm not moving forwards. There's things I need still to release, to be able to let go. And I guess this is where these the Moon card, you know, it's going to make me look within and get rid of a lot of my fears and transform them. Because now this is what I find really interesting with this Hanged Man. He's not just hanging, he's holding on to the cord, what's keeping him there. Can you see that? Look, it's sort of hung himself there, and he's left himself there. He can let himself go at any time. So this is why how the deck has decided to describe me, that it's only me who holds me back. You know, it's me who's keeping me in this same situation. I could quite easily let go of that and lower myself back down. So that was really interesting. So the card 4 is how can we work together. Now this deck has got 2 extra cards, and one of the extra cards came up in the Major Arcana, and it's quite, you know, quite surprising. This deck, this spread that I've done, a few Major Arcanas come up, but it's the Arise card. So this is for how can we work together. So this one, I know it was something about being or visionary, to put all your knowledge that you have into to work and to set your sights and to work towards it, but to use the knowledge that you already got. So as the question, how can we work together, it's we're going to work together by putting our knowledge together and working towards working forwards with a vision, but it's about taking opportunities and moving forwards, that kind of thing, putting what you already know into action. So this deck is going to help me to put my knowledge, what I already have, into action, and to give me foresight to move forward by doing that. So I thought that was really good. So the next question is, what is your strength? So what is your strength as a deck? And I got the 4 of Pentacles. Now a lot of people read this as greed, and I said in the previous video I don't read it as greed, but as a strength of this deck, I mean, the 4 of Pentacles to me is it's about stability, it's about being calm, it's about being grounded, and it's that kind of energy, do you know what I mean, and very thoughtful, in inward thoughts, do you know what I mean, as well as not greed really at all. It very rarely means greed to me. So as its strengths, this is a very calming, very stable deck, so I really liked that. And then the next question is your weaknesses. So what is your weaknesses as a deck? And surprisingly, well, not really surprisingly, you know, when you look at the previous card, you know that they class their strengths as being a very calm and stable deck. Their weakness is that they're probably not going to give you no surprises. They're probably not going to be one of those what brings a surprise on you. It's going to be one of those what very reliable, very calming, like it says. But to some people that may be a weakness, and it and as a deck it probably by some, you know, would be classed that way. I don't class it that way, but that is the weakness. It's because of this calm and stable energy, it's not going to be full of surprises. So I liked that. So the final card is our potential together. What is our potential together? And I really liked the outcome for me. The one yesterday I got was the Ace of Wands, which I really liked, but today I got the High Priestess as the outcome of how we could work our potential together, so we can unlock, you can help me unlock the knowledge that I have, which came up previously as well, and on that intuitive psychic side of things, do you know what I mean? But it's about unlocking that hidden knowledge that's already within me. So I thought that was really good, so I thought I would share that and keep a log of it myself, because like I said with these, they, you know, it's not very easy to log them. It's a quick spread, quick and easy spread. I've got it on my laptop, so I would just keep getting it up on there, but I will put the links to Katie Flower's page, channel, sorry, and also to Nina at Shuffle Tarot, who I'm doing this VR to, so you can see her original video as well. So thanks for watching, and if you do this, I'd be interested to know what you thought of it. Thanks for now. Bye.